Good morning, everyone, and welcome. Before we start, we have a disclosure. Please be aware of risk in the future trading. All our videos for educational purpose only. You're very welcome to follow any of our automated signal as long as you are on SIM. We're not responsible for your trade. The ES and the NASDAQ, they are really tricky to auto trade. The ES and NASDAQ, they are really like 1 minute they want to go up and 1 minute they want to go down. 1 minute they want to go up and 1 minute they want to go down. So this market on the ES and NASDAQ, there is actually no direction. The buyers is equal to the seller. The buyers are equal to the seller. The market analyzer from 1 to 30 minutes is mixed. From 1 to 30 minutes is mixed. Here is very mixed. And at this moment, it's like 1 minute is going down and 1 minute is going up. The best offer is the CL and the YM. The CL and the YM, they are really trending to the downside. If we look at the CL, there is a lot of trend to the downside, and most likely the CL will hit the institutional number this morning at 66.87, but the ES and NASDAQ, they're just going in a circle. So when you are auto trading, you are already in trouble with auto trading. Let me show you some of, I want to show something else today. I want to show if somebody want to trade the Ranker bar with the reversal. This is an example with the trend with the reversal, and even on the CL, this is a reverse auto trade on the CL. They are doing well. Even on the reversal, the ES and NASDAQ, they are a really struggling market at this moment. So you have two options. You can go ahead and trade the CL. There is a plenty way to go down, and the YM. But the ES, let me show you the ES. The ES here is not going, is having a problem with this support area at 54.91. Once we break the 54.91 on the ES, there is a good potential for this morning to hit the target is 54.85. Actually, it's not much target. It's not big a target. So I would not count on too much trend at this moment with the ES and NASDAQ. So you gotta be careful on. Let me see if we have. No, it's only small trades here and there on the CL. There is nothing really. We have the scalper on the NASDAQ, but this is the first trade on the NASDAQ, and it is on the trend exit and going 1900 and took a long. And if we look at the NASDAQ, there is really not, let me see on the NASDAQ, it's not, there is no long trade and there is no short trade on the NASDAQ. So you gotta be careful. And the CL and the YM, it is your best offer for you today. So the CL already hit the target from the market analyzer. This is the chart from the market analyzer. There is 5 auto trades on the market analyzer, and it is the target one is 66, 68, and most likely we will be hitting, and the target to 66, 54, 44, and the sellers are way over the buyers, and the market analyzer is in red from top to the bottom. If we look at the NASDAQ, the NASDAQ is, there is no direction on the NASDAQ. There is no direction at this moment. And this is the biggest mistake when the ES want to go down and the NASDAQ want to go up. And when the ES, NASDAQ, they are not in sequence, it doesn't matter what template or what auto trade you are using, whether from us or somebody else, you're gonna have a problem. And this is where most of the traders fall into this trap when they cannot see the ES and the NASDAQ, they are in sequence, they get in trouble. And here is the ES at this moment took a short from the market analyzer, and finally the ES broke that support area. He tried 3 times and he broke the support area, so we're gonna take it to the next level and leave it. And the YM already hit the target, and the YM just took a trade. CL is taking a trade, and broke even, and let's see where the ES might go. I mean, we will be lucky if we hit the 54.62 on the ES for the morning session. That will be perfect. This is the between the lines, and between the yellow lines, and there is a support area in there, and again, the dark chart, they are trading reversals. We're gonna go ahead and break even on the ES. It seems like it's turning around again. Okay, it's turning around. Take it out of their misery, and then here's a CL trade and a YM reversal. And the CL. NASDAQ wanna go long. So there is, you can see where is the conflict between the ES want to go down and the NASDAQ want to go up. And this is where you actually lose a lot of money. Doesn't matter what auto trade. If you cannot see it, then you are in trouble. NASDAQ taking off. And it's gonna follow. The ES finally is given in and is going to follow, hopefully, but it's not ready yet. profit taken on the Nasdaq target too. Okay, the CL on the reversal hit the target, and the reversal on the CL got 2600. You can see it was a small trade, small trade, small trade, small trade, and finally hit it. And that's, if you look, I don't know if you can see the trades. Here is, oh, you cannot see it. I'm not gonna mess with it. Leave it. Let me try to get the crosser. I took a small trade here, very small, very small, very small, broke even, and when the market is trending, took that trade, and it is done, easy. Still the ES is flipping from long to short, from short to long, and the same way with the Nasdaq is just keep flipping directions. This is very nasty. This is not fair. The buyers are equal to the seller, and the market analyzer on both of directions, they are very mixed. And and the CL going to hit the target 2. Target 2, and this is the final right there. It's finished. There is a target 3 at 65.77, but we are done on target 2. Is over. And profit taken on target 2 on the CL right there. You can see from the ES how it was stuck between this channel, between the support 54.93 and 55.02 as a resistance, and that's what caused the problem with the auto trades, because the ES was stuck in the channel. Now the sellers over the buyers, and all the indications start pointing to the short trade, and actually there is a short trade right here right now. And the Nasdaq still not fully ready. And when you see it is between those two, many lines, that's mean stay away. And now the ES got a reversal, and this is not a pretty picture. It is a really tough day for auto trading. Really tough day. So we closed the trade, perfect timing on the CL. Nasdaq is going back up again, and I would not touch it. I would not touch the Nasdaq. The CL fired reversal on target 2. This is not a pretty picture. You have a re-entry on the CL as we speak right now. I'm sorry, on the ES. I apologize. A re-entry on the ES. Nasdaq, I would not trade. Be careful on the Nasdaq. We have a re-entry on the ES right here. Nasdaq, no trade on the Nasdaq. When you see so many lines and the price between that many lines, that means there is no trade. Period. I would not take that trade. You have a re-entry on the ES short, and it's going to the 54.6275, but this is it. I don't see anything. The CL is start firing the reversal after we close the position on 66.44. I don't want to mess with it anymore. It's a very high critical area to take a short trade, and I will leave it alone. Again, you have it as short on the ES. The Nasdaq came into this double resistance and it should be short, but I don't want to encourage anyone to take short because there is a problem on 18,686. I have the Nasdaq taken short, but I would not advise to take a short in this area here. Here is the Nasdaq taking a short, but I don't like it because the problem is on 18,686. So I will not encourage the short trade on the Nasdaq. I will stay out. And it's not a pretty picture because also the buyers almost equal to the sellers, and the smaller time frame is in short and the bigger time frame is in green, and that it is complicated for the ES to break, the Nasdaq to break down further than 18,684 at this moment. So the trend is not strong enough to break those levels. So we'll see. Let's see if it's going to retest this 18,691. There is a heavy support area in there. It is a tough day today, guys. Welcome to trading. It is a tough day today. Nothing we can do. very mixed market. Don't fall into the trap with the Nasdaq, please. Leave it alone. ES re-entry here. There is no chance for the ES anymore to go long at this moment. There is a lot of resistance, and there is no chance for the ES to cross the 54.84. If you want to go long on the ES, has to go above the 54.97. The Nasdaq is not a tradable, folks. I'm sorry to say that. Nasdaq is not tradable. This is one of those days you need to stay away from Nasdaq. Okay, well, we went from target 2 to look at the difference between when you look in the morning, see what's going on. The same auto trade, the Nasdaq is not doing well, and CL is getting 8,500. So it's really important in the morning to see where's the problem. And the YM is doing well on the reversal. Scalping reversal. Don't go long on the ES, please. Don't go long on the ES. and the rest I shouldn't take that long trade. There is no long on the ES at all. And look, this is the re-entry at 54.89, and there is a lot of resistance above that. The market is not strong enough to go long. It's a very mix between red and green, and the buyers equal to the seller. This is not good for taking a long trade. Is going to sink again. Speaking of the devil, is sinking again. This one here should not go long. Very brutal day in the market, and yesterday the market was very smooth. Today it's not. I would not take any trade on the Nasdaq again. You gotta be careful. finally the ES and the Nasdaq, they are going in the same direction and they lost it. But it was a brutal morning for everyone. I mean, now everything is okay and now start smoothing out with the both direction. But before it was a brutal day. So don't feel bad about it. It's just the market, the way it moved today was not the best move. There is much better days than today. So from the morning we said stay away from the ES and Nasdaq that were not tradable, and it is not tradable, and I would not trust the ES. I mean, look at this wig on this Nasdaq right now, came in directly to the support area, and this can knock out a lot of trades, you know. And the same story here. This is really a crazy day for the ES and Nasdaq. Was not the best day you want to trade the ES and Nasdaq. It's always you have to see how this market running in the morning before you activate your ES and Nasdaq. Very important. Folks, we're gonna call it off for today. There is not much going on, and it was a nasty morning, so don't feel bad about it. This is part of the job. When you are trading, sometimes you will have rough days, and today was not a pretty picture for trading on the ES and Nasdaq. Whoever traded the YM and the CL did very well today. Folks, thank you very much, and we wish you a pleasant day. Bye.